The wind was strong that day. The ship creaked like the bones of an old promise. On board were men and women who had escaped the burning shame of slavery in America and Britain. They had been told, "Here, you will be free." The ship's name didn't matter. What mattered was the land ahead, Sierra Leone, the Lion Mountains. But no one told them that the land they were headed for would welcome them with chains of a different kind. They stepped on soil they were told was theirs. Freetown, they called it. But the truth, they owned nothing. British officers controlled everything. The land, bought in unclear treaties from local chiefs. The rules, written by colonizers. Even the food, rationed. Freedom had come with a leash, and every step they took reminded them that this was not the heaven they imagined. Not yet. They had trusted the papers, treaties stamped with royal seals, promises written in English, not fully explained. But the settlers soon learned these documents handed real power to the British, not to them. Their leaders were ignored, their voices silenced. They had escaped slavery across the seas only to become subjects in another empire, again with no say. The betrayal stung deep. The paper had given them land, yes, but not freedom. A white governor ruled over Freetown like a king. Every tax, every punishment, every rule came from him. The settlers built houses, cleared forests, and survived sickness. Yet they couldn't govern their own lives. If they spoke too loud, they were labeled unruly. If they asked for more, they were watched. The same empire that claimed to rescue them had placed them back into a cage, this time invisible. But Sierra Leone was not empty. The Temne, the Mende, the Loco, they had lived there for centuries. To them, the settlers were strangers with strange clothes and British guards. Some helped, some traded, but some felt robbed. How could the British sell land that already belonged to their ancestors? Tension grew, trust was thin, and soon blood would follow. It started small, a voice raised here, a push there, then fire. In the rain, Freetown burned. Settlers, angry at high taxes and unfair treatment, rose in rebellion. Some local tribes joined. Others fought back. The British cracked down with guns and punishment. Leaders were arrested. Floggings were public. The dream of peace had turned into a nightmare of control. The safe haven had become a war camp. Still, life went on. Children were born. Not African, not British, but something in between. They spoke mixed tongues, ate different foods, danced new dances. They were called creoles. They carried both the pain of history and the